We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
We have been doing a series called Recipe for a Perfect World, a Geopolitical Perspective, which contains sets of shows specially designated to advance alternatives to various paradigms we are accustomed to in contemporary political analysis. The first set was called Remolding Our Priorities and Institutions on the Road to Peace, exploring the seemingly far-off dream of rebuilding our paradigms following total nuclear disarmament. Yes, far off. But I believe wonderful dreams like that are imprints from the source that would guide us all if we would only let it. And for those of us who do believe in a beneficent higher power, maybe it is our duty to dream. Our second set of programs was called Informed and Awakened, and in it we discuss one of the most important paradigms anyone could possibly imagine. Informed and awakened citizens assuming responsibility for the changes we need geopolitically and using the electoral system and the power of democracy that we have long neglected to make this happen. We have mentioned 6 steps in this process. Be informed, question everything, check your own biases, ask why, create better paradigms, organize and join with others. In our next show, we will examine one of the most important steps, which sometimes requires taking an inventory of yourself in a most critical way, checking your own biases and those of others whose point of view on various issues you wish to either embrace or reject. My own bias towards many of our policies was shaken up and changed by a specific conversation I had not too long ago, which compelled me, through the prompting of my own conscience, to begin to investigate the level of corruption that exists in our geopolitical landscape. I have found some things, but I realize there is a long road to go. To do this as far as this country goes, we must make every effort to awaken the American electorate to take responsibility for this amazing form of government we were given, and to make every effort to restore what has been lost and to rebuild our policies and institutions to an even higher standard of fulfilling our people's access to the inalienable rights to which they are entitled. As we proceed with creating the paradigm we need, we will also need to examine how bias has permeated our policies and institutions on a level we have never experienced before. Join us on Inalienable and Free for the 4th show in Deprogramming the American Electorate. Can we recognize bias in ourselves and others? Remember, bias is subtle, and without self-examination, no one is immune.